Jonathan Vigliotti is in our London newsroom, and he's been putting together information about the security picture in Paris tonight. Jonathan?
Good evening to you, Scott. And when you look at these images, it's all but clear attackers have taken control of Paris. And at this point, officials desperately trying to get a grip on the evolving situation. To do a breakdown of this, a state of emergency has been declared in France. The country's borders have been closed and residents are being asked to stay inside. There are reports of, as we've been hearing throughout the evening, people locked inside stores and restaurants out of the very real fear of another attack. Well founded, as we mentioned, because along with emergency response that we see unfolding in the streets of Paris, there is, keep in mind, a very active manhunt. Many of the attackers, excluding 2 suicide bombers, we're told, have escaped. We just saw that video from the Bataclan Theater where just moments ago, police were able to take back control the hostage situation there. 100 hostages. We were hearing unconfirmed reports. Hostages were being executed one by one. Police say at this stage, to summarize, they don't know who is behind this largest terrorist attack in the country in the last few decades. Scott?
Jonathan Vigliotti reporting from our London newsroom. We now have with us a witness to the events in Paris tonight, Tony Headley. Mr. Headley, what did you see?
I arrived about an hour ago at the Bataclan. Sorry for the sound behind. More police is arriving. Bataclan is one of the large showrooms where the hostages were apparently being held. I saw an enormous amount of police, about 100, and special operation police arrive. And I then heard about 10 shots and then several explosions, which occurred. And since then, have not seen any ambulances move. But the situation at this point, and the latest event, is that there's a large motorcade, which looks like, or seems to be, part of officialdom that has arrived. I don't know if it's the French president coming at the scene as he did when the bombings happened at Charlie Hebdo.
Tony Headley, a witness to the events tonight, speaking to us. He was talking about the Bataclan Theater, where police have just assaulted the hostage situation and have killed apparently a number of terrorists and freed a number of hostages. What we don't know critically at this hour is what does it look like inside the concert hall. There are reports that the terrorists detonated explosives in the crowd there. 3 sites in Paris at least simultaneously attacked tonight. At least 60 people have been killed, but that number is certain to grow as we learn more as the evening unfolds. We will be back in just a moment with more details on this developing story.